team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Memphis Redbirds and the Gwinnett Stripers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Stripers.
Oscar Yinawa, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, here is Edmundo Sosa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we get underway tonight from the former home of the Braves. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they've won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Dunn.
Stepping in next, Nick Dunn. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bouncer up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Kipnis on to first, and they turn the double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First offering on its way. Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Johan Oviedo will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Donovan over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oviedo, just 21 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. We'll move on to the second now in Atlanta with no score. Lane Thomas now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Lane Thomas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, John Nagowski, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is good. The catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Taylor Heineman trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the AB now. Ripped down the line. And this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey!
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again, or something slow below the zone?
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting his pitch back.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Helpful.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
1-2, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Drew Lugbauer. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So here is Justin Turner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Arcia moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Brendan Donovan, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 2-0 pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So now the pitcher, Johan Oviedo. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
One and 2. Here it is. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Phillip Ervin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Oscar Yinawa. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Irvin on second. Kinoa at first with no outs.
Ball
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next, it'll be Guillermo Heredia, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, right there. Two balls, 1 strike.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. Count remains full. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dunn is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Dunn.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
1-0 the count. Chopped weakly to the left. The 1-1.
No, that's down.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Next up is Dylan Carlson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
1 out, runner at first, and here's Lane Thomas into the box. Set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Carlson leads off first with 1 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6-4. 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Drew a base on balls his first time up.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia. Softly hit out towards short. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Into the box, Drew Lugbauer. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, John Nagowski.
34, John Nagowski.
Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Heineman.
So now here is Taylor Heineman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
In now, Justin Turner, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Brendan Donovan.
Nope.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Heineman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
In there, 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
At the plate, Johan Oviedo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Comes set, the 0-1. On just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here comes the right fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Now to bat, Philip Irvin. He singled in his first AB.
The right fielder, Philip Irvin.
Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Turner ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 19, Oscar Yenowa.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oscar Yenowa. He singled first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to stand in is Guillermo Heredia. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch on its way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Slow roller left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Edmundo Sosa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Down 1-1.
Swing and a liner. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Throwing to second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Standing in now, Nick Dunn. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
And now Dylan Carlson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's written foul down the third baseline. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Misses, ball 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering.
Oh, that's out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Stepping in once again is Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 34, John Nagowski.
Into the box, John Nagowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's big out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here now the 2-2.
One down.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
To the plate now, Taylor Heineman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Nagowski on third. Heineman at second with 1 away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Brendan Donovan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Junior Fernandez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 44, Junior Fernandez. Now playing lefty.
Now into the box, Orlando Arcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Fouled off. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. So 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Drew Lundbauer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Two balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1. Phillip Ervin will be next. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Count still full, 3-2. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Phillip Ervin. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey! Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Grant Dayton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yomer Sanchez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So now into the box is number 36, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and there's your first out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box now, Edmundo Sosa, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Nick Dunn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Garcia fields it cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. Roel Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77, Roel Ramirez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez.
Yomer Sanchez.
First pitch of the AB now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Next, it'll be Guillermo Heredia, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jesse Chavez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Jesse Chavez.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
He's set. Here it comes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Oh, that's off.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Here now the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Left side, but well fouled. And the payoff pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 35, Lane Thomas.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Digging in next, John Nagowski. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Nope, upstairs.
Bases are empty here with two men out. One and two now. Here comes the 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
And now in the box, Taylor Heineman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Cut fastballs in for a strike, 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Three and one.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping up is Austin Riley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and 0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now at the plate is Travis d'Arnaud. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And now the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The set and the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Lars Nootbaar is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Number 68.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Pitch popped up. Riley in foul ground. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 5, Brendan Donovan.
Big spot here, and it'll be Brendan Donovan. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, number 36. A bouncer up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Cody Whitley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Cody Whitley.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Orlando Arcia. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. Avery Adrianza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Carlson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Stripers earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jesse Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Redbirds, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.